Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and this is, I think it's going to be part 4 of my 100% walkthrough for Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Just a reminder, guys, 100% walkthrough, what I mean by that is we're going for all of the achievements or trophies. It doesn't mean I'm getting all of the coins, but I do believe I've been getting all of the bone charms. Now, I just want to go through a couple of things. We're going to be covering a few achievements here in Chapter 3, the bank job. And I want to go through what they're going to be before we get into the level. There is an auction that's completely missable in this level, but there's an achievement for winning that auction, so we're going to be doing that. There's also, we collect the final 4 paintings, so there's an achievement for collecting all the paintings. Only the first 3 levels have those paintings, so we're going to grab the final 4 paintings and get the achievement for that, as long as you've followed my previous videos in the series. We have to send the vault crashing through the floor. I don't want to spoil anything about that, but there are different ways to complete the bank job. We're going to be obviously completing it with that so that we get that achievement called Party Crasher. We're also going to open every safe inside the main vault and get an achievement for that. There's some story-based achievements for beating that. Now, also to do with the vault, there is an achievement for emptying the vault without tampering with any security systems inside the bank. That one's quite tricky. I'm going to show you how to do that one. And then there's, and that's called the perfect crime. That is actually probably the hardest achievement, at least up until now. It's the hardest achievement in the game, as far as I know. There's all sorts of things that we have to do differently for that one. I'll run you through it, though. It's going to be really, really cool. I'm actually really excited to record this, guys. I've been practicing it the last 2 days, come up with a heap of cool things. And we're going to finish the level with an achievement called the Final Nudge. We'll finish the level with that. I do believe that I'll have to break this particular mission into 2 videos again, just like the last one. Although at the time of recording this, I haven't quite finalized that, but I'm pretty sure that's what we did, especially if this is video 4. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the mission. This is, of course, Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice.
Oh,
Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time.
Post a comment down below. Am I supposed to remember who Deidre even is? Have we met her in this game or one of the previous games? Okay, once you're back in control, you can have a look at the travelogue and stuff like that if you wish, and all that, but we don't need to. We're going to head outside and we'll get another cutscene once we get outside and see Dowd. Wait, what's that? Probably the same book that's always there, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, whatevs. Whatevs, have a read of that if you want. When you're ready, head outside and go speak to Dowd.
It's time.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside.
So they're going to go over a bit of a few different options for how to get into the bank.
Have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, Clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
That's the plan,
There's a
guys.
pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd.
Finish this, I will. Alright, now you can have a look at the different plans and things. There's, like I said, there's different ways to get into the bank in order to get the perfect crime. Shushed out, I'm trying to do a walkthrough. Quiet!
Me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bit
Are you gonna shut up?
hatred and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved
That's a cop-out.
it all from the inside until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
Bit of a cop-out, blaming someone else for your own decisions, mate. But yeah, so we're going to go in through the roof, because that, I don't know if it's possible to get the perfect crime without doing that, actually. I should read up on that. But that's the way we're going to do it so that we can get the perfect crime achievement. And like I said before, once in the bank, there's different ways to, basically to loot that vault. There's different ways to get into the vault and stuff like that. But because of the achievements, we've got specific ways we're going to do things, guys. So follow along and you won't have to worry.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
Now, there are two ways to start this level. We could take the boat, or we can go up and take the carriage. Because of an achievement that I want to do right at the end of the level, it makes it much, much easier at the carriage. So we're definitely taking the carriage. So if you do want to follow along, make sure you go on the carriage, because you do start in different locations as well. Very important we take the carriage for this. And whichever way you go to the level is the same way you have to come back. So if we take the carriage, we won't be able to come back by boat, and vice versa, I believe. Okay, so you should recognize where we're getting off here, guys. But things are different this time, this visit to the town. Things are a little bit different. Some things are the same, some things are different. If you need voltaic shots, got some there. What we're actually going to do now, though, is we want to get up onto this roof. So I'm going to displace up onto there. Oh, also, actually, I might quickly do a save. So, yeah, get a save out of the way. I should have done that back at the carriage, just so that you've got a reference point. Now, where am I trying to get to here? Where's the, yeah, this light one here. Gonna get up there. And then up here, onto this roof. You might recognize this roof. We got a bone charm here in the previous level. This time, there's a bone charm in here. This one's a corrupt bone charm. Clumsy assassin. Let me just check that. Don't think we're going to want that. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy. You are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, loot the crate here. And definitely get the gold and the silver. And just like last time... Oh my god, what the hell are you doing up here? What the heck? Who is this guy? Okay, that is not meant to happen, guys. I'm going to have to reload that save. What the heck? Alright, let's do that. Okay, guys, I don't know if I'm going to decide to leave that in the video, but actually I will leave something to do with it in the video. That was crazy. Okay, so let's try and go up here again. There was a guy up here. I've never seen that before. That was real strange. Let's go up here again. Who was that? Guys, post a comment if you know what the hell. I've never seen that happen before. It actually scared the crap out of me when I turned around and there was a person here. So let's see if I get the exact same bone charm. Yeah, clumsy assassin again. Pick that up, pick that up. He's here again. Oh, he's the eyeless too. Okay, okay. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna leave this in the video because this is, I have no idea what's going on. But I am gonna take him down straight away before he gets to see us this time. I wonder if it's to do with picking up something, maybe the bone charm, if he's there. Yep, just quickly. Yeah, quickly take him out. He wasn't there before picking up the bone charm. I have never seen that happen before. Let's just quickly check the stats. Okay, we haven't been spotted. Guys, that is crazy. I hope other things aren't different. I've got a plan on this walkthrough. I do not know how he even gets up here. Anyway, let's continue. Now we want to get across to that roof over there like we did last time we were here, actually. That has really thrown me off a little bit. Actually, I can get straight over to this one. Like so. Fall onto that. Perfect. Get over here. Okay, there should be loot on this table. I am really thrown off by that. There's also loot under here and a bone charm on this table. Unearthing target. Let me have a look at that. Don't forget, just like I've said before, the bone charms are random. So if you've got ones that you want to use, feel free to use them. No, I don't want to use that. Alright. Do definitely, guys, keep track of in the stats if you've been spotted or not. Make sure you keep track of that. And especially once you get into the bank, the perfect crime achievement is going to be very, very important to keep track of that. And I'll go over, when we get into the bank, we'll go over more carefully what we can and can't do once we're in the bank. There's also another, there's a contract. We are going to be doing all the contracts, obviously. And there is something we need to remember for the contractors. I do remember something being in this drawer. Is that only on the other playthrough? Alright, so come in here, loot that, the desk in here, or the table in here, whatever it was. There's a desk in the hall we want to loot. Grab the coins off there. And then in this second room, we want to loot the desk as well. Oops, did not mean to eat that. That's going to make me sick. That was rotten, wasn't it? Ah, dang it. Oh well, and then we can go out this door and down the stairs. And before you go outside, if you go around behind the stairs or next to the stairs, there's some loot on this table. That one is rotten as well, so don't eat that. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, and we should be ready to leave. And now if we go straight ahead, you might remember being here before, where the flammable bottle used to be. We're going to grab these coins. Don't annoy this civilian too much. Just checking this other table. I couldn't remember if there was more loot. And last time we were here, we jumped up over here. We're going to go up on this pipe again. This time we don't have to worry about any dogs. They're not there. We do want to crouch and get into sneak mode, guys. And there's a guard around here that we want to take down. An eyeless, I mean. He's asleep though, so you can just walk up to him and choke him out. You don't need to worry about his body. You can just leave it here. No one's going to come around and see it here. Make sure you loot him. That's how you get the Red Camilla key. This building here is the Red Camilla. There's a note about him being the guard. Camellia, or Camilla, I don't know, Camellia, I think. And so once you get the key off him, that's the way that you can get in at this store. Now, there's not really any need to go in here other than loot, guys. There's nothing else in here. Nothing special. There's food in that crate. I can't remember where all the loot is. I wasn't even going to come in here. This is going off script, but I like loot, so we'll get some loot while we're in here. Get some coins there. Let's see if there's anything that I'm missing here. No. I'll quickly go around the back. We'll get some loot, and then we'll get back on with it. This is off script, What do we got in this room? Not much. Alright, looks like a coin over here. Oh, a couple of coins. I'll take shots if you need any. I do remember there was also something in here, wasn't there? Is that? Maybe not. Let me have a quick look. I can't help it, guys. I can't help it. Nah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait. Copper wire. There. Okay, there was something in here. My memory is playing tricks on me. Okay, but you don't have to come in here. If you don't want to get all that, don't bother. Okay. Before we jump up here, make sure you do a save here. Just in case we stuff this bit up. Jump over this fence and drop down to this next brick here. Now, we want to do a jump and drop takedown on that guy. As soon as we've done that, we're going to run over and do a takedown on that guy down there. There's two guys. So, run, jump, takedown. Back into sneak mode. Jump. He won't see you because it's in the dark. And then just go over here and do a takedown on this guy. Leave their bodies there for now. Just make sure you haven't been spotted. I'm just going to check stats. Awesome. We didn't get spotted. Don't need to loot him. Now, jump overboard and into the water, guys. And swim underneath the boat. And you'll see a dead body under here. And he's got a key on him. So loot his body. And then get back up onto the boat. Now, that key is for this door here. These guys were eyeless who were trying to break into this boat. They didn't know where the key was, obviously. The key unlocks this door. Heading inside here, we've got a heap of cool loot. Grab the bone charm. Blink eye. What's blink eye? I don't recognize that one either. I'm getting some different ones once again. Targets marked by foresight have reduced perception. Oh man, that's cool. That is cool. If you get that, use that. I like that. I'm not going to use it because I want to show you guys how to do it without it. But that would come in handy. It's like basically you mark someone and they can't see you as good. That would come in handy. Grab all the loot in that box and that rewire tool. Is that flammable? No, empty bottles. And painting number 1 for this level. Now this is also a painting that you need for a contract. We're not going to pick up the contract. Oh, that's something I haven't explained yet. We're not going to pick up the contracts straight away, guys. And if you're following along, don't pick up the contracts yet. Because there's a certain person. One of the contracts is a pickpocketing contract. While I explain it, we're just going to move both bodies into the boat, guys. So yeah, there's a pickpocketing contract. And the guy that you need to pickpocket does not spawn until you pick up the contracts. Now, he spawns in an area where there's a whole heap of other guards. And part of the contract says that if you are spotted by anyone or you hurt anyone, you're going to fail that contract. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and get rid of all the guards that are in that area before we pick up the contracts. So that once we pick up the contract, he'll be the only guard in that area. And we can then go and sort it out. So close the door there. That'll make a lot more sense a little bit later after we do it. But that, I just want to warn you about not picking up the contracts at the black market just yet. Now we're going to head over to what I call the little shack or cabin here. Do I need to shut this door? I can't remember. Oh yeah, this guy's asleep, but we're going to knock him out. Okay, we're just going to be careful. I'm just going to back away and just sort of drop his body where it is. And the reason you don't want to drop it here is, once again, flammable, whatchamacallit. We want to just put that over there, out of the way, so that we don't kill this guy. We want to grab these 2 coins. And behind here, we want this bone charm. Hey, game. I can't pick it up. There we go. Agile recovery. I think I do want this one. Recover from falls slightly quicker. I mean, it's no biggie, so I'll equip it. It's not going to affect the walkthrough. And I'm going to then put this guy back. Make him a little bit more comfortable. He didn't do anything wrong. We'll just leave him there. Let me check my notes. Are we done here? Yes, we are. Alright. Oh, definitely shut the door. Definitely shut the door. Alright, heading up the stairs. Oh, that's right. Okay, these guards. Alright. Do a save here. And there's going to be these 2 guards and a civilian. We want to get rid of both of them as quickly as we can. Starting with this guy. Leave his body here. Don't worry about his body just yet. Grab this guy. Don't worry about his body either. And real quick, you want to get to this guard in the red before someone else comes from our left or his left and sees him. So as soon as we're close enough, do a takedown from back here and back away with him. Carry his body and pop it here. Do another save here, just a quick save. And then I want to look out to the left. Okay, if someone was coming, we might have gone and taken care of them. The timing can be a bit off. Now we're going to grab this guy and we're going to put his body there too. You might remember this spot. This is our body hiding location from the last chapter as well.
Like a stocking without a leg.
Do another quick save because I think I heard the guy.
Worse than nothing.
Okay, this guy's here. Okay, he is here. Make sure you grab him. Don't let him get past those stairs, otherwise you're going to get spotted. Because there's a guy down there as well, guys. So pop this guy back in here. If you find him, yeah, you're going to have to watch his movements. If you don't get lucky like I did there, watch his movements. Get rid of him. And then make sure you also come back and move this civilian as well. Before I move him though, I'm going to grab these coins. And we're going to pop this guy in that spot as well.
Twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
And we want to make sure we go take care of this guy down here as well. Hop on top of this. You can do just a jump and a drop takedown on this guy. And make sure you crouch again. Is there any good loot here? What's that? No, I don't need any of that. Wait, what's that? Coins. Yep. Grab the coins. Check for loot here. If you need a spring razor or more voltaic shots or some fruit, grab that. And then make sure we take this guy and pop him in his little, in this little spot once again. Once you've done that, head back around this side. We are going to eventually go in the taxidermist. Things are very, very different in there compared to last time we went in there. Head around here, get rid of the blood, any blood flies you see hanging around this window. And you also want to break that, it's a blood fly nest. You want to break as much of it as you can see. As much of it as you can get from this side of the window. That'll just help things a little bit later. But for now, we do want to go in there. But for now, I'm actually going to go sort of off track just a little bit. We are going to displace up there. Displace up there. No, hang on. Maybe I'll use foresight to get up there. Just pop the thing on top of this pipe so that we can get up there. Displace up to this window up here. What we're going to do is we're going to go something which isn't required, but I just want to do it for loot purposes because I am a bit of a loot goblin. Yum, 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 as you guys, if you know me, know. Now, do you remember there being loot in here as well? I came up here for loot, but I can't remember what loot it was. Let me just check my notes. Oh, just to get a note. Oh, that's right. Okay, so one of these notes helps you give you a mission clue. That one there for entering the bank, but we're not actually entering that way, so it's not super important, but have a read if you are interested. If not, we're going to head across, like I said, to the Specter Club. I don't know if I did say it actually. We're heading across to the Specter Club so that we can grab some loot in there. That's the only reason we're going there, so if you don't want loot or money and stuff like that, then maybe don't worry. We're going to displace across here. We can actually go down here now. And at least this way you get to see the knock as well. We didn't use this special knock in the previous video, did we? Or the previous time we came here.
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Specter is a private club. Are you a member?
Yes, right here means show the tattoo.
See?
Yelena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
You try and tattoo your own arm. Alright, eventually he opens the door for us, and in we go. Now this time we don't really need to do too much in the way of taking everyone out. We can just sort of walk in, sort of help ourselves to some loot. Now, I haven't written down where all the good loot is. I'm just going to go through the Specter Club and grab as much loot as we can find. I'll try not to look around too much and waste too much time. But you can completely loot this safe without anyone bothering you. I was just checking if I could see anything else on that shelf. You can come in behind the bar. Grab any loot down here if you need it, especially this pouch. We can press the red button and get some more loot behind here. Oh, was that a pouch? I actually didn't know if that was. Don't know if that was a pouch. Hyperbaric grenade. Let's. I'm just gonna move this back. Was there a pouch or was it a? No, it's just a bottle. I thought that was a pouch. Anyway, was there something on the bar? Is it just fruit? Oh yeah, some coins there. You won't mind, will ya? There we go, grab those. We'll check upstairs as well.
What's gotten into you?
Oh yeah, they don't like it if you run. My bad, my bad. I'm just gonna make sure that didn't count as anything on our stats. Yeah, they don't like it if you run, so just walk. I don't think there's anything in there. Nope. I find that way easier than actually opening the cupboards and looking. Using foresight, guys. Nothing on there. All coins on this table. You really don't have to do this unless you really want some upgrades, really, guys. I'm just doing it for, you know, because I can.
Hamburgers.
Loot in here.
Maybe the incantation will work with just a little.
Now, the cabinet in this room is open now, but there's nothing in there if you looted it. I don't know if it's different if you didn't loot it the first time around, but for us, there's nothing in that cabinet, so I'm not even going to bother trying to get past that, the sweeper. You can have a read of this, something about Shanyun. Let's see if there's anything good in the back here. Coins on this desk, they're always there. Good, good, good.
Just make it through this ship.
Ah, yeah, electric, whatchamacallit. Do we need those? We do. Awesome. We're going to use one of at least one of those in this video. Or in this chapter. Don't need that, don't need that. I do remember something being in here. What can we get in here? Oh yeah, on the table here. Just more coins. Alright, that's enough. Let's get out of here. Don't run though. Oh, hang on, I'll check over here. Did I check over here? Nothing. Nah, alright, I'm done. Anyway. Just wanted to show that you can come to the Specter Club and do some looting. Not super important, but we are going to buy some upgrades later, so... but then again, the upgrades, I'm not a fan of too many of the upgrades. The ones we've already bought, yes, maybe. But nothing else we really need. Alright, back out the door. What do you mean blocked? You got to open the latch first. Okay, might save the game here. And we need to sneak around to the left. And this time we're heading back to the taxidermist. Up here, displace across there. And in we go. Shut the door, grab the coins off the counter. And what you want to do now is equip your incendiary bolts. We're going to use these. The whole basement area. Oh, pardon me. The whole basement area is infested with blood flies and their nests. One shot with the incendiary bolt at a nest will take out the nest and any surrounding blood flies, and if any stragglers are left, we're going to, slice and dice them, alright? This first one is just inside this door, so we have to get that first before we can do some looting. So left trigger up there. There we go, took out all those blood flies surrounding that. Before we go any further, I want to grab that. Let me check my notes. Was there meant to be anything else in here? No, don't think so. Alright, we've got another nest at the bottom of the stairs. So just sort of peek around here and shoot. Allow for that drop that I didn't allow for. That was lucky that I got that. Okay, and there should be 5 nests total, so we've done 2. The third one is going to be just in that room there. You can sort of see it. We're going to just hug this wall. I'm going to crouch, hug this wall, hop on top of this trolley, and then shoot this nest. Okay, I thought there was some more left there. And now we want to shoot that nest over there. And we've got some stragglers trying to get me. Don't worry if you take some damage. We've got some... There's some health in here as well. Get rid of these blood flies. Any stragglers. The 5th nest is up there. We need to go in here and then look over to our left to get it. Let's do that now. So you have to climb this using the jump button, basically. Shoot that. And kill the stragglers. And the reason we did this one is because we want to come in here and grab the blood amber. Actually, that's the whole reason we've come down here, is just to get loot. I can hear another blood fly. I don't know where it is, though. You don't have to kill them all, only if they're in your way, guys. Now, is there any loot? Okay, if you took some damage, maybe heal? Oh, I can't heal. I thought I took damage. And then pick this up if you took damage, alright? Especially... I can hear it. Oh, up there. Let's see if I can get him from here. Oh, jump and get him. Oh, there's still more. I just hate the noise. That's why I want to get rid of them. Anyway, if we're done, we're done. Make sure you come in here. This is the window that we were outside earlier where we took out one of the nests. And we want this pouch. We don't need the tap. Just trying to find any other loot I've missed. Looking pretty good. Alright, but that's what we came down here for. Just some more loot. Probably not super important. Alright, back out we go. Open the door.